जावेद साहब ने एक बार मेरी फिल्म देखी थी मुक्काबाज, और मुक्काबाज के एंड के ऊपर उन्होंने मेरे को बोला था आपको पैसे कमाने से दिक्कत है क्या? I said it's a very complex subject, it's very difficult, but only if Sudeep Sharma agrees to write it is when I will direct it. There's nobody who can say he's totally apolitical. I might be apolitical in terms of which party is there and all that, but there is gender politics, there is sexual politics, there's all kinds of dynamics. I like to evoke, provoke, or entertain. I'm saying cinema does that. Either it evokes some emotion, passion in you, or it provokes, or it entertains.
Yeah.
People who micromanage things. Those are the kind of people I would like to avoid. I have a lot of problem with cancel culture.
Yeah.
You know, you agree or disagree with a person, but cancelling a person like that sometimes gets to me.
Hi Anurag, welcome to Screen. How are you?
I'm good. Thank
Happy
you so
birthday.
much. Thank you so much.
So, do you at this age also get birthday blues?
Me, I don't know. I generally run away on my birthday or work on my birthday, or I'm in Toronto on my birthday. This time also I was there, but I had to come back.
Yeah.
I came back last night.
Yeah. When I was watching the trailer of Nishaanchi, I was just wondering, what are your favorite double role films?
My favorite double role films?
Yeah.
Last favorite double role film was Sinners.
Oh, yeah.
And if I go back in time, then it is Ram aur Shyam.
Yeah.
Hum Dono.
Yeah.
I don't know. One of my double role films is Satya Pe Satta.
Oh yeah, I really love it. Yeah.
I love Satya Pe Satta. Dawn.
Yeah. There's Aakhri Rasta and
Aakhri Rasta, Dawn, Satya Pe Satta.
Yeah. Even Shah Rukh has done
Jawan, yeah.
Yeah. Even Rabne and all those films.
And Jawan for me it's a kind of a borrowed and version of Aakhri Rasta, but
Yeah. And strangely, Bombay Velvet also has a double role track in the second half, which I really like. Very Ramo Sham like.
Yeah.
And it might be a bit far-fetched, but Raman Raghav can also be interpreted as sort of.
It's not a double role, but it is like
Yeah. So you said in one of the interviews that this is your most Salim-Javed film in that sense.
Yeah, because it's like, see, every writer aspires to be like Salim-Javed.
Yeah.
And जावेद साहब ने एक बार मेरी फिल्म देखी थी मुक्काबाज, और मुक्काबाज के एंड के ऊपर उन्होंने मेरे को बोला था आपको पैसे कमाने से दिक्कत है क्या? क्या हो जाता अगर वो हीरो जीत जाता तो? बाकी तो सब सही जा रहा था. तो जनरली वो था कि एक ठीक है, एक satisfying endings, एक satisfying ऐसा the kind of storytelling, everything. For me, it is that throwback to what I used to love about films that I saw that Salim-Javed wrote together. So for me, it is an attempt, and मेरा पहला validation तो उधर से ही सीख करूँगा जब वो देखेंगे और उनको लगेगा कि ये कुछ है.
Yeah. So just following up to that, what would be your favorite screenplay of Salim-Javed? Not a film.
अरे बहुत सारे यार. मतलब जंजीर से ही शुरू कर तो.
Yeah.
I think they've rarely failed as writers.
Yeah. It's this year 50 years of both Diwar and Sholay. And I was watching a very old interview of Salim Saab, where he was saying that because Sholay became such a big thing, Diwar really got overlooked, especially at the awards or something like that. Because they were thinking that Diwar is their best screenplay.
But Diwar is a fantastic screenplay.
Yeah.
Diwar is an extraordinary screenplay.
Yeah.
मतलब for me, Diwar and Trishul दोनों बहुत ही खतरनाक फिल्म है.
Yeah. And I'm also really excited for Bandar. I'm hearing so many things since its TIFF premiere. And I read one of the tweets that it has a very unusual and a very bold take on Me Too.
It has nothing to do with Me Too.
Okay. It has
nothing to do with Me Too. See, when a film is about a false accusation case, it's the Me Too. Me Too is about power.
Yeah.
It's about somebody using a position of power to use that to do something. This film has got nothing to do with that kind of a power play and have that kind of a sexual angle.
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with me.
Yeah. What I really want to know is how did the collaboration between you and Sudeep and Abhishek happen?
उसमें कुछ नहीं था. The only thing is I didn't have time to write when the script came. I said it's a very complex subject.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. But only if Sudeep Sharma agrees to write it is when I will direct it.
Okay.
And he fortunately agreed, and that's how it happened.
Yeah. And I also want to pick your brain on, like, moving away from all of this, just the fact that do you often think that a film is a reflection of a filmmaker's politics, like always?
See, a film definitely, I try to be authentic. I try not to, see, you can't, there's nobody who can say he's totally apolitical.
Yeah.
I might be apolitical in terms of which party is there and all that. But there is gender politics, there is sexual politics, there's all kinds of dynamics, which is also politics.
Yeah.
Right? So something that affects me, I like to hold a mirror to it. It's not, for me, that's why my film, I don't want a messaging to be done in a film. I want to hold a mirror to, these are the things, these are the circumstances, this is what happened. And let the audience think about it. Let it stay in their head.
Yeah.
Let it stay in their head. Let them think about it. Let them decide. I like to evoke, provoke, or entertain. I'm saying cinema does that. Either it evokes some emotion, passion in you, or it provokes, or it entertains.
Yeah.
So this is, for me, is entertainment. That is provocation.
Okay. And are you kind of critical of your own work? By critical, I mean like you have that objectivity, you can view it.
It's very difficult to detach, in the sense
Immediately.
that criticism, immediately it's not. When I'm in the process of editing, yes, it takes time. It takes time. But I have a trusted group of people who I listen to. And some people give me very good criticism. Who are very articulate. One person is my partner, one person is Varun Grover, one person is Vasan Bala. There are also my Ranjan Singh is very good with that. So people who know how to articulate the criticism and who also are looking, who are criticizing with the intention of knowing what the filmmaker is trying to say or trying to do, or which story are they telling. Like, there are some also oddballs who are like, they want to change your whole film around, and they're like, you should not do this, you should do that. People who micromanage things. Those are the kind of people I would like to avoid.
You spoke of Varun Grover. I was just talking to him a month ago, and we were discussing the fact that when you posted that Wanga thing, he commented, and you immediately gave a call to him, and you had a discussion.
Absolutely.
Can you talk to me about that?
No, this is a very private conversation because I spoke to him about my private conversation of Wanga, which I could share it with him. It is not for a public consumption. For me, those are the trust things that, you don't break. Because for me, it's like, and that's why I say, I have a lot of problem with cancel culture. You agree or disagree with a person. But cancelling a person like that sometimes gets to me.
I'm glad you spoke about editing because I'm a big fan of Aarti Bajaj. And the way you and specifically Imtiaz, you both use...
Aarti edits between Imtiaz, me and Vikram Motwani.
So how's that collaboration like?
It's a to and fro. I give her an assembly of film, then she goes through her own things. She goes through every single take. She will go through every single take. It doesn't matter what you do. She'll go through every single take until the last moment. If I give her more time, she will make it even finer and finer and finer. At one point, you have to say, okay, let's stop here now. The film is working. But she's that person who she looks for that perfection. And she keeps at it.
Yeah.
So which is very rare. मतलब रोकना पड़ता है.
Yeah. And I really like the fact that she doesn't give a damn about continuity and coherence and
She doesn't give a damn about anything in industry. And you know, in today's day and age where most of the editors have shops,
yeah.
you know, they have sweatshops.
Yeah.
They actually don't edit.
Okay.
They supervise with 50 assistant editors.
Yeah.
Aarti Bajaj edits by herself.
Yeah.
She works alone.
Yeah.
She edits by herself. She has not opened a business of editing.
Yeah.
It's like lots of writers have opened a business of writing. They don't write. There are 20 assistant writers, but they take credit of other people's work.
Yeah.
Editors who have opened a shop of editing, but they take credit of other people's work, right? And everybody else becomes assistant editor or writer.
Yeah.
Aarti Bajaj is like that. We are old school.
Yeah.
We share credit with when I'm writing with other people. She will do her editing by herself. She doesn't, and she will have an assistant to do the sifting and sorting.
Okay.
And there's an ethics to her work that I find lacking in a lot of editors today.
Yeah.
सबने दुकान खोल रखी है आजकल. सबने शॉप खोल रखा है. Writers हो, editors हो.
Yeah. And I feel one of the best works of her with you is in Black Friday.
Yes, absolutely.
And she told me that it was not planned, like it was not scripted like that.
No.
And you guys arrived at that kind of.
Yes, that film was a lot of hard work. That film is where if you talk to Motwani or Imtiaz, everybody, they've all seen the process closely, and that's where they all are like, Aarti. Because there are very hard choices to be made in that film.
Yeah.
And it was earlier meant to be a series, then it became a film, and then it was written a certain way, and then it was arrived at. It was a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
And how to eliminate a lot of stuff to make those very, very hard choices that she did in that film.
Yeah. And it just reminds me of Battle of Algiers whenever.
Battle of Algiers. I saw Battle of Algiers.
Okay.
Surprisingly, in Locarno, where Black Friday was premiered.
Oh wow! You watched it after.
Right. At the premiere.
Right at the premiere. Oh, okay.
At the premiere of
Black Friday.
Black Friday in Locarno.
Yeah.
There was a whole. I think remember that year in 2004, the films which were about news and things that they were showing, and I saw Battle of Algiers, and I immediately went out and I found the first DVD that I could of Battle of Algiers in Locarno in a shop, and I got it that very year.
Yeah. Oh wow! I just felt that you watched it before. After.
No.
Oh wow!
And I saw that, and that's when I realized how close Drokal is to Battle of Algiers.
Exactly. Yeah. And when I was recently watching Loka, I was just thinking about Bhavesh Joshi subconsciously. Of course, there's no direct thing. And I was just thinking how you guys also tried to make an original sort of superhero, which is...
Which Vikram did. It was Vikram lived with Bhavesh Joshi for the longest time.
Yeah.
And Vik had a lot of clarity of what... He's a big DC fan.
Yeah. It shows.
He's not a Marvel fan. He's a DC fan.
Yeah.
And Vik was very... That mask, the way he designed it, the action, the way he planned it, and the things, a lot of things.
Yeah.
He always wanted to do it, and he did it. So, in the sense, but why time lagta hai.
Yeah. But why do you think it didn't work back then?
I don't know. I really don't. The only thing I can say is like, as a filmmaker, Vikram Motwani is still probably one of the best filmmakers in the country. And maybe a lot of his films have not worked at box office the way they should have, right? And the worst thing to say for that would be he's ahead of his time, because I've heard that myself many times. As an excuse. It's an excuse.
Yeah.
It's just that I don't know. Somebody said, why films work? Because of magic.
Yeah.
And you know what that magic is? You only find out when the films work.
Yeah.
So you don't know these things. But the thing is, Vikram's films stay relevant.
Yeah, that is true.
His films stay relevant, and they will stay relevant, and they will grow with time, And today, when you look back, and we have made so many superhero films, Bhavesh Joshi to me is still the best superhero Hindi film.
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah.
So there's nothing in the sense वो ठीक है वो नहीं वर्क किया हमें नहीं समझ में आता अभी हाँ होता है कभी हम लोग बैठते हैं सोचते हैं जब तक उस समय देख लिया होता तो क्या चला जाता बट ऑडियंस आई थिंक
Discovered.
only audience also is very star driven
Okay.
और ऑडियंस से ज्यादा मार्केट इज स्टार ड्रिवन सो इट्स नॉट अबाउट जस्ट अबाउट आप ऑडियंस तक फिल्म नहीं पहुंचेगी तो देखेंगे कैसे
Yeah.
my lifelong pain has been that if I was a regional filmmaker, I would have gotten the equal number of shows or screens,
Yeah.
and the film would have reached out more.
Yeah.
But being a Hindi filmmaker, there's a trade, a distribution system, there's an exhibition system
Yeah.
that decides
Yeah.
where and how many shows this film will run,
Yeah.
and based on that,
Yeah.
everything happens.
Yeah.
I'm saying वो हमारे हाथ में नहीं है
Yeah.
वो पता नहीं किसके हाथ में
I have just two last questions. I was going through a letterbox just the other evening, and you happened to see no other.
Oof. No.
Can you? Because I'm a big Park Chan-wook fan.
I'm a big Park Chan-wook fan. I'm a friend. He's a friend.
Yeah.
He's a peer. He's somebody I look up to. And it's like the man who shocked, surprised, and awed the world with Old Boy, Mother, so many films.
Yeah.
He still goes out and manages to make probably another best film of his life.
Wow.
And for me, it's obviously there'll be a lot of comparison and things like that, but I find it even better than Parasite.
Wow.
It's the
So
best.
exciting.
If my jaw dropped, it was
Yeah.
doing that film.
Yeah. And lastly, I was talking to Varun Grover, and we were just discussing how we both really love Sacred Game season 2, and we thought it's much stronger than season 1, but it didn't kind of work. Again, what are your take on how the season panned out?
See, what algorithm says is what it says.
Yeah.
Right? It is there.
Yeah.
There's some harder things that people don't know how to deal with. Our audience is still growing.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we treat our audience like kids. If you realize, most of the films that have censor issues are generally films looking for U certificate.
Yeah.
We want U certificate because we want number. They want shorter films because they want more number of shows.
Yeah.
We don't make serious films. We don't want to make films that really are adult films in the sense that to engage with the audience.
Yeah.
So our audience also they get uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And when they get uncomfortable watching something, the thing is bad.
Yeah. And it has a lot of uncomfortable.
Yeah. So discomfort is not necessarily bad. If it's making you uncomfortable, it was not meant to give you a high. It was meant to make you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And if and it stays with you, and because of the discomfort, people might have problem with it.
Yeah. We started the conversation with Salim-Javed. I want you to tell me what's your favorite Kader Khan film, like in terms of his dialogues and like.
Baap nombri, beta nombri.
That's.
I think he was an all-rounder. He was a great writer, actor. He's also done some very serious work.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he doesn't get his due.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah.
I really don't know why.
Yeah. It was really lovely chatting with you, and I'm so excited
Thank you
to
so
watch
much.
Nishaanchi.
Thank you so much. It was very nice chatting with you.
Thank you.